Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly review Movie Tycoon Simulator 2020. This is a game that you can find on Steam for around $10. So what is Movie Tycoon Simulator 2020? Well, the name for the most part says it all. You're going to be managing a multitude of movie theaters, and you're going to be picking which movies to feature at these theaters. You start off with one theater, as well as, say, 3 movies that you own. Using those movies, you'll be able to show them in your theater, and you'll be making money in the process. You can adjust ticket prices, but typically you won't have to do that in the very beginning of the game because those movies that you start with are full of hype, they're relatively new, and they will sell out. So that's a good thing. But over the course of time, you're going to notice that your theater will say 95%, then 90%, then 85%. I mean, what is this percentage? What's going on? 85%, 80, what's going on? So you investigate, oh, not all of the seats are being filled up. That's what that percentage is. It's how many seats are being filled up over the course of the day. So this 7 o'clock showing, only 85% of seats were filled up, and so on. So over the course of time, the movie is going to lose hype, and by extension, it's not going to be as popular. So you have 2 options. One is reduce ticket prices to try and get more people in, or you can start buying new movies to replace your old ones. Now, here's the thing with this game. Buying new movies in this game isn't instantaneous. A lot of the movies that you'll see on the market have a release date of way ahead. So you've got maybe a week. Like, you might buy this movie, but you have a week before it actually premieres. So you can click on your Manage Movies button and plan to release it a week from now, but you won't be able to just willy-nilly buy a movie and throw it out there. Now, what's cool is that you can also create your own movies in this game, which is fairly simplistic. There's going to be a couple of categories, like there's script, there's you'll be able to assign various actors and a director. Whenever you're writing the script, it's like a 5-word sentence, and each word you have a huge drop down of different words you can pick. So like adventurous boy becomes powerful wizard, something like that. Like you can choose between different drop down words for each of the words, and that's your script. And then again, you can assign various actors to it, and it'll be released in like 2 months. So again, the things that you're doing in this game are not instantaneous. You kind of have to wait a little while to see the fruits of your labor. But yeah, it's quite interesting so far. As you continue playing the game, you'll unlock more content. Like, you can only get soda and salted popcorn in the beginning, and you can go to the snacks menu, buy more, and then wait till they run out, buy more. Ways, just keep doing that over and over. Eventually, you'll unlock things like water and nachos and other food items, and there's even a button that you can click to buy. It's bugged, meaning that it says like 30.000. So I'm like, okay, is this 30,000? Or is this $30? So I'm not sure. But I clicked on it, and after doing that, I was able to, I think it was $30, but don't quote me on it. I was able to just restock everything with one click of the button. So you'll have to buy that feature to make restocking more powerful. You can also upgrade your theaters so that they become more lucrative. But again, it's based on a leveling system. If you're only level 5, then your upgrades are going to be limited. But if you're level 25, you'll have more options available to you. And these upgrades are fairly static, like it's level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. Okay, level 1 upgrade, add 5 more seats. Level 2 upgrade, add 5 more seats. Level 3 upgrade, add 10 more seats, or blah, blah, blah. Or if it's from a picture standpoint, like your screen, upgrade for $6,000, you can upgrade your screen or get better lighting, and that'll increase your ticket sales. And upgrading the door here will increase snack sales. What sucks is that it doesn't tell you by how much. Like, it doesn't say increase sales by 20% or 50% or whatever. It just says increase sales. Well, okay, so is buying this upgrade worth it? I don't know. What's the return on this? You know, that's something that the game doesn't tell you, unfortunately. Luckily, there is a office that you can go to. Your screen is just this tower, and you're going to be navigating the different parts of your business via these towers and the doors within it. So there's an office section of your tower that you can click on, and that'll open up your stats, revenue, ticket sales, food, and all that good stuff. There's a door for buying movies, for managing your movies. There's an advertising area. So you can select advertisements for your movies, and some of these advertisements have a seat requirement. So if your theater only has 30 seats in it, but the advertisement requires 50, then you won't be able to show it. So some advertisements require 0 seats, so it's the bottom of the barrel advertisements. There's also a genre matching bonus. Like, let's say that the movie you're showing has a techie tag to it, or a horror tag. If you manage to get an advertisement with one of those tags, then you'll boost the advertisement revenue. So it feels like a Facebooky slash mobile game. It really does, because you're like scrolling up and down this tower. That being said, I'm actually rather enjoying it. It's casual enough for me to play and enjoy. It doesn't require a whole lot of brain power. Like, this isn't like there are other games like Game Dev Tycoon where you're adjusting sliders when you're creating movies, and you're trying to figure out, okay, do I need to adjust this slider here to a 7 or this slider to a 3 on this category? Oh, that didn't work, so on the next game I make, I have to adjust this. It's nothing like that. It's not a trial and error thing. You're making movies, and when you're making movies, by the way, you can also, like, either spend $0 for sound effects or 6,000. So the more money you throw into the movie, for the most part, the better it's going to be, assuming you've got the plot words and the casting and all that, worked out correctly. So yeah, it's a fairly casual Tycoon game. It does feel a bit mobily at times, but for the most part, like I said, it is enjoyable, and I do want to keep playing it as time permits. So go check this one out. It's not bad. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.